So, no two ways about it. I fucked up. Granted, it wasn't really any of my fault because Camtasia is a wonderful product that I am so glad I paid $200 for in the past. Long story short, I wanted to get a whole video of me doing the level 1 to 15 Arcanist quests. Just all together, put into one video so I can just put this out before the next recording session. It turns out I took so long doing the recording that, thanks to the small size of my SSD drive, if a Camtasia recording goes over 2 hours, Camtasia just wigs the fuck out, thinks there is not enough storage space on my computer, trust me, there is enough, and decides it does not want to save the recording file. So I had to delete the entire recording just before I did the final cutscene. No, I'm not better at all. Why do you ask? Calm down. It's been a few days. I've defused. And I think I have an idea on how to do this. So, normally, there is a way to redo. Let me rephrase that. Despite being an MMO, and most MMOs only allowing a character to do things once, Final Fantasy XIV does allow you to re-experience some parts of the story through New Game Plus. However, it is only certain storylines, namely the MSQ and certain extended storylines regarding raids, class quests, that stuff. However, you don't unlock New Game Plus until you've finished A Realm Reborn and are level 15. And I don't know about you, but I don't want to go through the entirety of the game just to get a good recording of the first 15 levels of a class I've already, it's too much work. It's too out of the way. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to teach you about another bit of content. Okay. So, in any tavern in Eorzea, in any of the major city-states, there's the inn. I believe I've shown you the inn before. If I haven't, this is the inn. It's essentially its own little room that you can do a couple of things. There's this thing, which we can't do for a bit. There is essentially a record player. You can collect music from different parts of the game, and you can play them here or in your apartment or house if you are so lucky to have one. We have a summoning bell, which we aren't going to worry about. There's this little toy chest, which has little mini-games. I've not unlocked any mini-games. How do you unlock mini-games then? I don't know. You do little mini-games. It's fine. You do little mini-games. It's fine. And stuff with the glamour. But the thing... Wow, that is bright. Holy. The thing we want here is this. The Unending Journey. This is essentially the same thing as your journal, except it allows you to re-watch cutscenes that you've watched. So as you can see, it only has 4 quests, because out of all of the MSQ quests that we've done, only these 4 have had cutscenes. Because I can go into my journal, and yeah, you can see there's a lot more quests that we haven't done, that just aren't in there. So, join me for story time as I retell the tale of Gala becoming a member of the Arcanists Guild of Limsa Leminsa. When we last left off Gala, she was just saying her goodbyes to Etheridge at the end of their latest adventure after arriving here in Limsa Leminsa. Fire in her eyes, she knew where she wanted to go. The Arcanists Guild. She was going to figure out how to use magic. After making her way to the Arcanist's Guild and reading a lot from the receptionist on what it is that makes an Arcanist, something about Arcanema and math, just a lot of math. She was inducted into the Arcanist's Guild unofficially. Though it is standard practice to present yourself to the Guildmaster, Miori, the receptionist, explains that the leader of the Arcanists is not presently available. You are instead to speak with the acting Guildmaster, Thubergeim. After presenting yourself to Thubergeim and stating your intention to join the Arcanists Guild, the scholarly Rogadin hands you a weathered grimoire. Take the arcane tome in hand and submit yourself to Thubergeim's instruction. With the completion of your preliminary trial, acting Guildmaster Thubergeim officially welcomes you to the ranks of the Arcanists Guild. Follow the Rogadin's advice and continue to hone your Arcanema skills and tactics by pitting yourself against the creatures of the wild. Now that you have displayed your competence with Carbuncle, you are next to attempt an exercise that simulates the cargo inspections performed by Milvan's Gate assessors. Head south to the Zephyr Gate and examine the crates found near the cliffs. After examining the crates and assessing the damages that were possibly wrought by the creatures hiding within, I am not a threat. Pray ignore my presence for the present, and allow me a moment to cogitate. The reaction to my sudden appearance was within expected parameters. But I must admit I did not expect so proficient a performance against the enemies set against you. Yet, effective though your tactics were, I spied much room for improvement. As I watched you battle, the wheels of my mind whirled into motion, as they are wont to do, inventing other possible strategies you might have employed. Let's see. Taking into account your current level of ability, factoring the etheric constant, multiplying by the number of opponents, then applying the tactics to other potential combat scenarios. Dear. My calculations indicate failure upon encountering threat level 9785. Well, we'll have to see what we can do about that. Though the opportune window to do so has passed, I would nevertheless introduce myself. I am Kylea, a Milvan's Gate assessor. Acting Guildmaster Thubergeim elected me to oversee your trading, provide any necessary guidance and instruction in the field of Arcanema. Thubergeim explains that the strategically gifted Kylea was able to rise to her current position as Foreseer using nothing more than Initiate's Grimoire. Urging you to heed well the Makote's advice, the acting Guildmaster instructs you to continue your tactical training with Carbuncle. Thubergeim informs you that Foreseer Kylea has requested your presence on another official inspection. There is, however, one condition for your participation. Make your way to the practice floor of the Arcanist Guild and speak with the Makote Assessor for a full explanation. Kylea has informed you of a requirement of an assessment of a ship docked off of Aleport. Not only does she require you to understand the concept of a Topaz Carbuncle and how to summon one, she has also acquired the help of two other Rogadin, a Marauder and a Conjurer, to help along with this. Now that all the members of the Milvan's Gate inspection party are assembled and briefed, Foreseer Kylea is ready to depart. Meet the Assessor and the mercenaries outside of Aleport and prepare them board the merchant vessel Morningstar. In order to make your way to the Morningstar, you must first board the small transport craft tied up at the end of the pier. speak with the landing boat steersman, and announce the arrival of the inspection party. After having defeated the thugs sent to impede the inspection, you have secured the pier for your companions. Now all that's left is to wait for Foreseer Kylea and the 2 mercenaries. Since their welcoming party at the pier failed to deter us, I expect, with a probability of 85%, that our arrival will incite further belligerence. Our objective, however, is not to trade blows, but to gain access to the hold. It may behoove us to employ stratagem hardhead. The aim of our opponents is to buy time, so that suspect goods may be tossed into the ocean. I do not intend to give them that time. We will bull our way towards the cargo hold as quickly as we can. It is a tactic fraught with risk, but one that your presence makes possible. Shall we begin? I am Foreseer Kylea. By the authority of Milvan's Gates, I request that you surrender your goods for assessment.
Well, now. Your timing couldn't be worse, lass. Your door's all rusted up, you see. Bloody thing won't open. You'll have to come back another day after we've fixed the hinges.
I will see that cargo now. Any vessel entering a port of Limsa Lamidsa is bound by law to submit to a routine inspection.
Law, is it? Lads, I reckon it's time our guests had themselves a little accident. Pitch 'em over the side.
A masterful display, Gala. Now we can finally gain access to their cargo.
What have we here, then? One of the bitch admiral's lapdogs scampering about me ship. You're just like your mistress. Always sticking your nose where it ain't invited.
No, it can't be.
Recognized me pretty face, did you?
But you were caught. Exiled. Foreseer, are you hurt? Can you stand? Stay back. You stay away from me. Foreseer, please, calm down. What are your orders?
I've had enough of your whimpering. I've certainly had enough of these bloody books. It's clear you ain't learning anything from them. Reckon it's time you got a different kind of lesson. Kylia! Norfolk, but first, Serva, she's fainted. We must withdraw. Gala, quickly, back to the boat. We'll carry the force here. That's right. You slink on back to your mistress, you worthless curs. It is good to see you well, Gala. Geisfrin sent word ahead of your travails. An unfortunate turn of events, but considering the infamous black art you faced, you might have faced much worse. Have you heard of the pirate Doasmaga? He was exiled from Limsa Lomensa some years ago, but it appears he has chosen to defy the Admiral's orders. And once more he dares lay a hand on Forcia Kylia. Poor lass must have been terrified. If I had known Doasmaga was aboard that ship, I never would have assigned her that duty. The assessor may require some time to recover. For Kylia, that man is a nightmare made of flesh. Though her physical wounds will soon mend, there is little we can do to salve the hurt to her mind. You are concerned? Angry, mayhap? Harness that energy and channel it into your training. I predict we shall be needing your skills again before long. Well, the hand things are the only thing better than what I have, because I want to keep the glasses.
Pappy, there you are.
Oh shit, he already found me. Hello, I didn't spend 2 hours recording, then lose the recording.
No. So what has changed for Gala Galala?
I have cat.
Hey.
Whatever this thing's supposed to be.
Fat. Fox cat. Fat.
Fat.
It is kind of chunky too. I kind
Yes,
of like it.
they are very chunky boys.
Naked chonkers. Alright, I remember next to nothing about how to play this game. Let's fucking do it.
Alright, cool, great. I love how we're on this quest. We're gonna learn real fucking quickly, I can assure you.
I remember how to dance.
What?
How do I get danced? I clicked stance and that's all it did.
Hey, your stance now, good job.
I got stance.
I think it's Z. Yeah, it should be Z, I think is the regular button. Oh, I heard you put it away, so I think you figured it out. Oh, that's a terrible name.
What?
Disnut. Disnut. I hate it. Well, welcome to our Final Fantasy XIV playthrough, where we spend 900 episodes criticizing your stupid names.
That's it. Alright, you want to do the regain this time?
Oh, God. No, I gotta get... Greetings, madam, and welcome to our fair city. If you would permit me to examine the seal on the missive you carry. Or...
Give missive.
Give... yes, everything seems to be in order. My apologies, we cannot afford to be complacent, you understand. Please, step this way.
See?
Enter.
Whoa, a room identical
I
to
did
the
not
other
expect the
boss
Gridanian
one,
envoy
but
to be
with
an
different
adventurer.
Aesthetics.
It speaks highly of your character that the elder Seedseer would choose an outsider to represent her nation's interests.
It's very interesting. I've done this twice before, but both times have been from Olda. So having it be different is fucking with me.
This way.
Merylvib
I bid you
Bluefisfin.
welcome.
No, geez, we're out of sync. Oh no.
I'm just doing it in order.
Okay.
I am Melvib
Let
Bluefisfin,
the audio
Admiral
play.
of Limso Lominsa, and Commander of the Maelstrom. Now, what news from the Black Shroud?
Oh, voice acting is done, huh?
Oh, good.
We can only pay that. We can only pay her for like 7 lines. Oh God. Who's voicing Merle Webb?
Melvib.
No.
Well, I already lost the first unvoiced line. So I have no idea what it was.
Too bad. I've already skipped it.
Ooh, okay, we're not going back. I can do Merlvin. 7 hells. Has it been 5 years? 5 years since the Gallian Empire sought to wrest Eorzea from our grasp. It was in answer to the imperial threat that the city-states formed the Grand Companies and forged the Eorzean alliance anew. But Garlemald was not content to wager on all on a simple contest of martial might. They had other plans, the Meteor Project.
No.
Legatus Nail von Darnus, hells take him, intended to cleanse our realm by snatching the lesser mood. I looked ahead at Dalamood and it made me say moon.
Dalamoon.
Dalamoon. From the heavens, casting it down upon our heads. Desperate to prevent this lunatic scheme, we marched our forces to the Carteneau fields and there met the 7th Imperial Legion in battle. Never have I seen a fight like the Battle of Carteneau, and I have seen full many. That's a weird... Alright. But though we gave no quarter, spared not one ounce of effort, we could not prevent what followed. From inside the shell of Dalamood came a winged creature, winged nightmare, a dragon the size of a bloody city. 'Twas the elder primal Bahamut, bent on making an 8th hell of Eorzea. In the space of a breath, the legions of the Empire were set aflame, while our own armies fared little better. 'Twas as if the whole world was burning. Words cannot well describe the scene. And yet, by some miracle, a few among us were spared. Even as I steeled myself for death, a blinding white light enveloped me, robbing me of my senses. When I regained them, the dragon was gone, and the still smoldering land was warped beyond all knowing. Were Archon Louiso still with us, he would doubtless shed some light on these unfathomable happenings. Alas, he is not, and I fear we will want for his wisdom in the days to come. For while our nation struggled to recover from the devastation, the beastmen call forth their damned primals to torment us anew. Unless we put aside our differences and rebuild now, our foes will catch us unprepared. And I speak not only of the beastmen. Do not imagine that the Empire has forsaken its claim on Eorzea. The Imperials crowd our borders, waiting to strike. Damn it all, we need champions to replace those we lost. But such thoughts are worse than worthless. Gee, that's a tongue twister. Time is short, and none will save us, save ourselves. It is the duty of every soul who survived the calamity to work together for the good of Eorzea. And this memorial service may be the very thing to unite us. Aye, Kane Senna has the right of it. I accept her proposal. She got a gun.
She's got 2 guns.
Whoa. Your duty is done here, adventurer. I will see to it that the Elder Seed Seer receives my reply. You travel next to Ul'dah, yes? Pray give my regards to General Raban. Is it Raban or Raban?
Rauban.
Raban. Oh, and tell him the wolf has been sniffing around the stables. A private jest, and one in poor taste, but I would have you tell it all the same. Fare you well, Etheridge, Gala. May the navigator guide you on your journey. Thank God. God, she loves to talk.
Well, welcome to the JRPG MMO. So yeah, I am going to 100% call out Aiden and Flora, but you know exactly what they said as soon as they saw Merweb.
Mommy?
Exactly.
Yeah,
I'm
I mean, I don't
calling
disagree.
both
I
of
would
them
just
out.
gonna say it out loud.
They are right, and they should say it, but I'm still going to call them out.
Yeah, you know.
So, we're technically done here for Limsa, but do you want to, like, take a little tour?
Thor, show me the sights.
It's fucking...
This is actually the first starting area I ever saw in this game. My original character, if you could believe it, looking at the fact that I've chosen a Lalafell, was a max height Regaden Marauder, I think?
I think I remember
Is
that.
right? Is that a starting class? I can't remember.
Yes.
Starting job.
'Cause-
Yeah, it was a Marauder then.
Yeah, Marauder starts here. So this was the Aetherite Plaza. This is the most popular place we're gonna see outside of the current expansion city. Yeah, definitely.
I can't remember. I think I've already...
I mean, you can click it just to be sure.
Yeah, I have Ethernet, this and another world server set home point.
Yeah, so you
which-
have it.
I feel like that's I remember that being one of the first things we did.
Limsa is probably the easiest city to go for like stuff because like right down here we already have like the shopping area. It is as far as I know the shortest distance from Aetherite to Market Board.
Nice.
We aren't dealing with the Market Board right now because I'm not. What does it say? Oh.
This
Oh,
function is not available on the free trial. I can't even touch it.
Yeah, you can't touch it. I can touch it though. I can grab a sword for 4,000 gil. I don't. Oh god. I have 9
What?
gil to my name.
Jeez.
Also, it's Christmas.
Yeah, Crimson.
Sorry, Starlight Festival.
Of course. Just like Destiny has the Dawning.
The Dawning.
Dress up Rauban
What?
over here by Stormlord.
Oh yeah, someone has a little minion.
Dress up
A
Rauban.
little tiny Raubon to follow him.
Yeah, I've said it, so I'm curious. As I've said before, if I get through the trial and I want to keep going, I'm going to probably switch to Gunbreaker. Where is that here, or is that in Grenada?
I can't quite remember. I think it's more Donut. Here's another Aetherite that's really good to have.
Yeah, for those of you at home looking at the nitty-gritty of the way that we record this, Connor's done a lot more since we last recorded, and I have not logged in since we last recorded.
Hold on. Let me just quickly check my Steam hours. Current playtime. 3,084.9 hours.
Lord. The only thing I come close to that in is the Total War Warhammer franchise, which I think I'm about to hit 2,000 in across the 3 games. Of course, I'm not playing that a ton right now because I am playing Darktide instead. Left 4 Dead, if it was... Oh, there's an Aetherite.
Where else can... I suppose I can take you up to the upper docks. And then we'll head our way out. Limsa is a bit of a maze.
It's pretty, though.
It's very pretty. It's definitely... Okay.
I do
Also-
like existing in MMOs. They generally are pretty to look at.
Yeah, and the snow here for Starlight is really good, and these little snowmen, always great. It's always fun trying to find them in little places. I think FF11 had something like that. I don't know. I didn't
Was
really.
11 also an MMO? I don't know.
Yeah, 11's also an MMO.
I know people like 7, and I know that 15 had some boss that took like 24 hours to defeat.
Yeah, I think that was the
They had some crazy world
Adamantoise.
boss. Yeah, Adamantoise.
No, that's a dead end.
And I know that there's a Cactuar joke in Kingdom Hearts 3. That's about the extent of my Final Fantasy knowledge. Like, literally, if it's not in Kingdom Hearts, I know next to nothing about it.
Okay.
I remember when our D&D group started playing, our first thing was like a Final Fantasy thing, and I'm like, what do I need to know about Final Fantasy?
Oh,
You were
that's
like, don't worry about it. Every Final Fantasy is different, and I could not wrap my head around that. I'm like, but there's 15 of them.
Yeah, and unless they have the same name, the same number, they have absolutely nothing to do with one another.
Yeah, that's
Cloud and Squall have never interacted with each other except when it's with a 15-year-old child with a giant key.
Yep.
Alright, this is really all we need to do here in Limsa, except...
I'm zigzagging. Zigzagging.
Whoa. Whoa.
Zig-
He's zigging and zagging.
Wow. It's almost like
Wait,
I'm
no,
being
hold on.
incredibly inefficient with my movement.
There's an elevator over here.
Elevator. Oh yeah, we're just right above where we were for the cutscene, right?
Yep, and talking to him, we can also send us the airship landing. Hell yeah, vertical cities.
That's where we're headed, theoretically.
Mm. Alright, so let's go to Ulda.
Get to the landing area.
Savor this moment. This is the only time we'll ever be back here.
No, right. For story reasons.
Oh, that fucking thing, whatever that is.
What?
Off in the distance.
A mountain?
That's one fucked up looking mountain.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go.
So I'm guessing this whole battle that they're talking about is the in-world explanation for the reboot, right?
Yes.
That's what I figured. You may have told me that the last time they talked about the battle, but
I may have, but I may have also stayed to that knowledge because I had a feeling they were talking about it around, at this point. I know the intro for the, not the intro, the attract movie, I guess you could say, from the menu. The main menu will... Hold on, let me get my fucking words. There is a very long cutscene that you can access from the main menu of the opening film to A Realm Reborn that essentially shows the Battle of Kartana.
she don't. She don't. She do the gala stomp. She don't. She don't. She do the gala stomp.
Totally not
Sorry.
listening.
That
Totally
popped
not
into my
listening.
head. I promise I was listening. However,
Sure you were.
Second you started walking. You said this. It's a cut. The cutscene movie to The Realm Reborn is accessible from the main menu, and it is like the recap of the battle that reset the thing.
Yes.
I'm listening.
But that was an actual thing that happened. It's very interesting, and I do recommend like looking into it.
What do people from Ul'dah sound like?
Oh, that's a fucking good question. Rich. No. Oh god.
I was ready to jump into it.
What? I guess American. I guess American would be like the closest they have.
Welcome to Ul'dah, sir. We've been expecting you. Flame General Rauban will receive you in the fragrant chamber. Please take the lift down to the husting strip and speak with Bartholomew at the Royal Promenade.
Maybe not that American.
I didn't go Texan. I could have gone Texan.
You could have gone Texan, and I applaud your restraint.
You know how easy it is for me to go. We're going to the husting strip.
Unfortunately, I do. God, what if Rauban had a Texan accent? Oh God, the horror.
Man, I was talking about it in Dragonlance chat the other night. I spent a year and a half playing a character with cowboy boots and a heavy Texan accent. And it was just so fun.
Was that the Horde character with Sunday Brunch?
No! Funny enough, random, I pulled... The voice is the same, the personality was completely different. So it's the same, like, accent that I did.
Oh god.
You good?
Yeah, no. My brain was like, oh, it's never good, we're coming here.
Oh. Huh? Hello, Bartholomew.
The Gardanian envoy, I presume. Would you be so good as to allow me to inspect the missive you bear, madam?
It's two of you. Who are you?
Give letter.
Yes. The seal of the elder seed seer. Please proceed.
Alright, you get to do Raubon, because I did.
Oh no, I get Raubon.
Yeah, you should have thought of that.
Ah, a guest from Gridania. I thought I smelled leaf mold. I won't hold it against you. If you're half the warrior Kane says, 'tis a wonder you don't reek of dead Ixal.
Ah, Raubon's old voice.
Welcome to the Sultanate
voice
of
changed.
Ul'dah. I am Rauban al-Din, General of the Immortal Flames. But you did not come all
Is that a
this way
spoiler?
to trade formalities.
Okay. Well, I wasn't sure if it was like the character had a major change and the voice changed as a result.
No, they like completely redid all of the characters from A Realm Reborn just got new voice actors because the ARR voice actors, as we will learn, are very expensive. And somehow, I don't know how, but they got the same voice acting studio that apparently did the Xenoblade games, because there's a couple of crossovers.
Alright, you've got Raubon.
Oh god, hold on. Oh man, Connor, how'd you fuck up your throat? Oh, I voice act.
Cartano. I remember bloody Cartano. You know what happened that day, adventurers? When we took the field against the Garleans. So my counterparts have educated you. Trust Mailweb to make light of our wolf problem. Woman always did have a black sense of humor. Wolves are bloodthirsty beasts upon which one cannot turn one's back. 'Tis only a matter of time before they bite. So it was with the Garleans, 50 years ago. No sooner had they learned how to use magic tech than they began seizing territory from their neighbors. Led by then Legatus Solus Zol Galvus, they swiftly brought the other nations of Ilsipar to heel. And so the Legatus became an emperor, and his republic an empire. An empire which then set its sights upon Eorzea.
You get her, I need to...
But the conquering emperor is now an old man of 80 winters. His health is failing and he has no clear successor. Like as not, this is why the Garleans have been quiet of late.
But the 14th Imperial Legion is still entrenched within our borders. And their commander, Legatus Gaius van Baelsa, has long harbored ambitions of conquest. Were we to strike now, I fear we would fall like so many others before us. And not only Ul'dah, but Gridania and Nimsa Laminsa as well. For the calamity brought a lot of us to our knees, and we've yet to get up. We barely had the strength to stand against the beast tribes, never mind the primals they mean to summon. We are a realm divided, adventurer, an alliance in name only. But the wolf cares not for the plight of its prey. The Garleans stir, and the Admiral would not let it go unnoticed. All other concerns pale in comparison to the Empire, even the beast tribes and their bloody primals. We must stand united once more, that much is clear. And if we're to do so, we must remember the cause which at last brought us together. Connor will have her memorial. We will honor the memory of the fallen. We will remind the people what their brothers and sisters fought and died for.
Shall I inform the Sultana and the Syndicate?
I will speak with her grace myself.
Very good, sir.
The Elder Seedseer will have my reply unknown. My thanks to you, adventurers.
How will she know it's from you?
Oh, trust me.
And anon. It's a joke. Ooh, wind up airship.
Yeah, we can now just use airships whenever. But now we have... Where is it? Our own minion.
Well,
Oh, that's right, you're like now higher level than me.
is that right? Because you...
You're level 18.
I have no intention of changing it.
Oh,
Ooh,
shit.
disembowel.
Oh, shit. Chunky boy,
Everything
what are
basically.
you... Chunky boy, what are you doing? His best. Okay, we're glad we got that out.
Character.
Oh, that's right, I have other minions. There we go. So, I completely forgot that I have some extra minions. Oh, good God.
I remember why I'm not wearing that. I hate the way it looks.
Did I get new stuff? I did not get new stuff.
So where do I find the whistle?
The whistle?
It said there's a whistle to summon a minion.
Yes, it's going to be in the character menu, and there's going to be a minion guide. Or unless you... No, you have to use the
I
minion...
can use the whistle.
Yeah, that'll be in your inventory. Now you should be able to open the minion guide. There we go.
Where would that be?
Character menu.
I'm in the character menu. I see attributes, profile, classes, jobs.
No, not that character menu. The other character menu. The pop-up menu.
Oh God.
Red button. Red button.
Yep. Oh, minion. Oh, that. So one step lower. Gotcha.
What do you want me to know? Yeah, hold on. I don't want to clown on you.
You can clown.
I'm clowning.
Don't tell the Italian she's here.
Okay, alright. She's never coming out again.
So do we talk to Bartholomew now?
Bartholomew.
Or no, is that Call of the Sea? Is that what I'm supposed to be doing there?
Yes. Well, it's the MSQ symbol, so yes.
Perfect. Bartholomew.
Ah, my two envoys. I trust your stay in the Sultanate has been pleasant. The Sultanate. Words are fucking weird. Now, if you do not mind my asking, do you perchance have plans to visit Nimsa Laminsa in the near future? If so, I have information that may be of interest to you. I once accompanied the Flame General on an official visit to the seaside city-state, during which time I became acquainted with Battaron, the proprietor of the Drowning Wench. Well, the man sent word just now that he has a job for a capable pair of adventurers. I can think of none with better credentials than you. Battaron would doubtless be pleased were you to offer him your services.
Are you ready?
Is this the shaped thing you were saying?
No, the shaped thing was like be there or be square.
Oh!
For context, we've been trying to do this recording for like the past 4 days, and on Monday I was like, alright then, Tuesday, be there or be shaped, because I was tired as all hell.
And I thought that was a weird Final Fantasy threat.
Fuck you, I'm jumping.
Alright!
All these little snow people. Oh god. I don't know what that was. So, oh god, there's a lot of blue things. So many classes to unlock. Oh god, my OCD. Alright, let's head out to the...
Lead the way, Gala Galala.
Oh, I'm leading.
The steps of Nald.
I guess. Snow in the desert.
God. So, Chris was telling me the other day that back before the most recent expansion came out, he was playing during the dip in players before the expansion, and he plays on Matthias.
Okay.
And he was in like, I don't, he didn't remember where he said he was, but it might have been Limsa. He said he was coming up a tunnel, and he looked up, and all he saw was the outline of a Rogadan in his underwear, posed at the top of the steps, named John Matthias.
John Matthias!
I just love that.
Holy shit, that's a cryptic name if I ever heard of it. Alright. So we have the Aetherites too.
This is scary portal.
Yeah, don't worry about that. That's just the Terra in space-time.
So is the Garleans entrenched in the borders? Is that what the? Whoa.
What?
Leather pig pup.
Oh, I don't like that.
Nasty.
You will deal with you later.
Well-heeled youth.
Yeah, we'll deal with him later. That's an episode of itself. Sorry, continue.
Are they, so the Garleans we saw in the cutscene, is that group?
That is part of that group, yes.
Part of that group, okay.
I mean, I would hope so, considering I think one of the main characters in that cutscene was Gaius Van Balesar.
That's right.
The weird fucking Darth Vader, like, horned helmet sort of bullshit.
Airship?
Airship landing. I hope you enjoyed your tour of Ul'dah. Unfortunately, now we have to pay.
We're going to Limsa?
Yeah. Thankfully, airship travel, boat travel, and stuff is not terribly expensive. It is definitely cheaper than just teleporting, which is kind of the idea.
I don't like how the gangplank doesn't go up into the airship.
These airships are so poorly designed. What if you're like on it for a long period of time? Where do you sleep? What's with the big fucking one giant balloon? It's the one thing I don't like. These make sense for like very short pleasure cruises, not as I open my map, not long ass treks between Lenosia, Kurthis, and the Black Shroud. God forbid you take the airship to Razathan. Alright, so we're gonna take the left to the Drowning Wench.
No, I'm not trying to click on airship. I'm trying to click the lift attendant. Blanmas.
Blanmas. Yes, we got scan rail. That name I don't even want to try to pronounce.
Enrei Yumatori.
Not
Itolwan.
Not her name.
Itolwan.
Itolwan? Itolwan.
Or little one. It's fucking little one.
Oh my god, that makes so much sense.
I'm sorry, little one.
Ma'am, I hate you because I know who you are.
What does that mean?
If you look at your map, go down to the lower decks, you'll see a nice little thing called the Dutiful Sisters of the Edelweiss.
Oh? Interesting.
Who do you think's their fucking informant?
Oh.
I gotta get out of town now. I've leaked secrets of the Rogues Guild. Oh god.
It's like that episode of Rick and Morty where he can hear the squirrels.
Oh god. I have no context for that. That scares me.
Even better. Alright, Battaron.
Oh god, who gets him?
Drowning wench, sit wherever you like, mate. I'll be with you in a... I am Battaron, alright. Who's asking? Ah, heard as I've got a job for a capable adventurer, you say? Well, you're bloody right. He's turning Scottish. Just so you're fairly warned, though, this ain't no job for the faint of heart. Things are liable to get downright bleeding hairy. But if you think you're still interested, let me know and I'll fill you in on the details.
I mean, typically there's no, like, straight representation of the Scottish, so the pirates are the closest we're getting.
Sure, I'll go with... Do it. No, you know what? I'm gonna... It's a tits out kind of...
Wow, I love my options of tank gear for non-magic classes, and then here's something for everyone. Cannot equip to head. Oh, fuck that. Oh, and I picked it anyway.
You see anything, Connor? When in Pirate Land.
Oh god. See, this is what I'm gonna be wearing now when I'm with you, just so I can distance myself from you.
Nobody can see your face.
No, I am incognito.
Non-chest hair. Smooth as a baby.
Smooth as baby.
And baby.
You are baby. We are baby. I hate this thing though.
Alright.
Give me my
Ooh, that's
fucking
nice.
glasses back. I spent good money on those.
Oh, I like that. It's a good look. I'm just wearing whatever I'm given I put on. You can up your gauntlets.
Alright, let's keep going. Let's keep going.
And my man horse shirt.
Oh god. Oh, it's probably pirates.
Thank you for taking the time to help me out. Now, I'm sure you're busy, so I'll come straight to the point. Word has it some suspicious-looking buggers have been sneaking in and out of the Sastasha Sea Grot, and I need a trustworthy sort to head up north of Aleport and find out who they are and what they're up to. Don't sound like much, I know. But it weren't so long ago as the Fishback's pet pirates paid us an unwelcome visit. Fuck that. And folk are feeling a bit nervous. If you would permit me, Master Battaron, I should be happy to elaborate.
That is a second person.
Oh. What if it ain't the Chief Yellow Jacket himself? What do I owe this rare honor, Commodore Raynor? Come to make sure me patrons are behaving, or just thirsty. I dig this one, because I fuck that up.
Neither. In fact, I was informed that you had requested an adventurer to assist in my investigation, and I came to offer what information I could sift from recent reports. Over the course of the past moon, there have been several sightings of an unfamiliar vessel off the coast of Aleport, in the vicinity of the Isles of Umber. This information came to my attention no more than a few weeks after a squad of my own soldiers had completed a routine patrol of the region, the Sastasha Sea Grot included. The search revealed little, save that a family of Coils had taken up residence in the caves. Nothing to concern us, in short. In light of recent developments, however, it would seem wise to search Sastasha again. But with the Sahagin testing our defenses daily, I am loath to assign the tasks to the limited forces at my disposal. Our line is stretched thin as it is. Thus, I sought the services of a competent adventurer to conduct an investigation in our stead. Any aid you can offer in this matter would be greatly appreciated. Then it is settled. The stasha is now located in western Lonosia. For more detailed instructions on how to reach the place, I suggest you consult Vimelpa. She can be found at the ferry docks on the lower decks.
You heard the man. Good luck to you, lad. It's just Mr. Krabs.
Hey, it's a good pirate accent.
One day, I will play Jeremiah Sarkon again.
Why do you have a quest now, ma'am?
Ma'am?
Oh, fuck.
Rising to the
Oh, we gotta do these now.
We do?
Yes, because these two quests that have opened up are not important, but they unlock some important things.
Which one do we do first?
Let's go with the little one.
You're never going to be able to see that now.
I'm not. No, I can't. Yeah, I can't do it, Royce. You do it. I hate her now.
We all know how it feels to have had one too many, and that's why I'll not fault our patrons for much of what goes on at our tables. But is it too much to ask that they keep their belongings on their person when they leave? It wouldn't bother me so much if half of them didn't show up a week later ranting and raving, as if their drunken heedlessness were somehow my fault. Take this impressive-looking journal right here. As oft-used as it seems to be, I've no doubt its owner is tearing up the town searching for his prized possession. A stranger he was, a swarthy Regadan who enjoyed his drink. Seemed to be getting on well with one of our regulars, Quentinane. Perhaps you could still catch up with him and spare me the headache. I'd offer you a free drink, but last time I did that, Balaron docked my wages.
Also, Chongy Boy is right behind you. Please do not step backwards.
Chongy Boy.
He will trip you.
Will he really? You liar.
He's like a fucking weird ass cat. I guess that's his name now, Chunky Boy.
But spelled with way too many
Too many eyes.
apostrophes and
One eye for every tail.
exactly.
Have I seen who? Look, just because I spend more nights at the wench than in my own home, doesn't mean I'm mates with every sod who comes stumbling through the doors. Wait a minute. That bloody book. Why didn't you say so sooner? Ugh, the tight-ass bastard drained 20 flagons and promptly passed out, leaving yours truly to fit the bill. Saying he was headed for airport. Where else? This scurvy salt. To me, willing, he's still stranded at the ferry docks. The gods know it won't help me to get my gill back. Alright, fucking... No, wait, where am I going? It's the wrong
You're the
fucking...
one who's supposed to know where you're going.
Look, Flimsa is a city made by pirates and drunkards. It doesn't make sense. And worst of all...
Where'd you go? Did you go left?
Yeah, I went down the stairway.
I
City...
looked down for 1 second and then you were gone.
Limsa is a city built by pirates, drunkards, and the worst of them all. The British.
Not British.
Hey, it's not as bad as Ishgard. A city built by the Catholic, the heretical, and the French.
Oh god, not the French. Like in Dragon Age, I hate freaking going to Val Royale.
Oh god. The
Welcome to Fair Bretonia. It is me, the
French have had it too good for too long. Oh shit. I got this thing stuffed as a mountain.
That's so strange. Should I be worried?
What? half of my enjoyment of this playthrough is just going to be saying things out of context that are 100% true and you just being fucking bewildered.
Look, the point of this playthrough is me being bewildered. Let's be real.
Oh my god, his name is Wastebleed.
If you have business with me, be quick about it. My ferry and my next great adventure await.
Sir, you dropped your fucking book. I tripped over it, it's half my size.
My journal! I thought I had lost it forever. Pardon my rudeness, friend. Perhaps I should have stopped after 19 flagons. Did you steal a glance at its pages, perchance? No? A shame that. This book contains, how might I say it, a record of my numerous adventures. Quite the inspiring read, if I do say so myself. Which I believe I just did. Ha ha! You've the air of adventurers about you, if those still untested. But take heart! Even the most accomplished adventurer, and I speak from personal experience, was once a whelp with more dreams than sense. Were there only some way for me to repay your... But of course! I have a fresh journal right here that might as well have your name on it. Fresh journals. Why not keep a record of your own, and one day we might regale each other with stories of our deeds?
I thought I lost my book, so I bought 2 more just to be safe.
And with that I shall be off for adventure, and a flagon or 20 of the realm's finest ale calls me. Fare you well on your journey, and next time you find yourself with a wench, do thank that Helizin fellow for his generosity. Ha ha! Thank God I don't have to throw my head back in.
Threw your head back every time?
Every time I laughed, I threw my head back.
Good God. So this unlocks the challenge log, which is going to be very helpful later on, especially if you want to do something like Eureka. That's far in the future, and only if you want to torture yourself.
Is that what Aiden's doing right now?
No, that's what me and Alex are doing. Aiden's doing something far worse, which is the curse of his own making, but that's his bed to lie in.
Nice.
So yeah, challenge log is very simple. We have different little challenges that we can do, which will give us experience for whatever job we are currently equipped as, and money. Now we might be here at the ferry skipper, but let's head back to the fucking place.
All right.
I think I clicked the wrong one. Yes, I did. Hello, sir. You are incredibly tall. Goodbye, sir.
I want the Aetherite Plaza, right?
No, upper decks.
Ooh, I don't have any.
Alright, then the Aetherite Plaza will work, because then you could just take the lift. Oh my god, he's still here. I thought he, like, despawned.
Ooh.
Quintanane.
Nice.
Wow, he doesn't actually say anything different. Or he just says a very generic line, which has nothing to do with the quest.
Classic.
There we go.
Hello, Sid. Nope.
Oh, good God.
Sad
Ma'am, how
job.
do you pronounce your name?
Sad hand jobby.
Wait, no, I think this is the informant. Oh, little one.
Oh.
Look, they're both fucking cat girls in red. It's
80 in red!
you good?
Yep.
Alright.
You get to do this one.
Oh god. You're either a brave woman or a fool, friend, to be wandering the streets of Lemsa today. But with the slasher of Fisherman's Bottom on the loose. You've not heard? There's a man met about. Why, it said he brandished his blade so long and sharp that he could gut a whale. No one's seen any blood yet, but that hasn't stopped the rumors from sending shivers up spines in every alehouse in town. mean, there's more than one?
Don't
Just-
tell. Sorry.
That you're still standing before me tells you don't scare as easily as the rest. Perhaps you could assist me with the investigation. To start with, you might want to look into that scream I just heard outside. The what? Chunky boy, have you heard anything?
Nyum.
You're doing good, Chunky boy.
No.
This is why I love you.
Nyum. Nyum. Oh, I missed.
Chunky boy gets to fucking go. Like, hold on. Okay, alright. I feel bad leaving you out. Stop moving! Get back here.
Yay!
There you go. You weren't incinerated by it. Congrats.
You disgruntled, flustered man!
Oh my god, what the fuck?
For that's him! The slasher! Apprehend him! Toss him in jail! Oh, I don't know.
Jail. It's jail. It's just jail.
It's jail. And throw away the key! Or gut him and feed his lifeless body to the sharks for all I had. Just do something! Woe! Woe is me! Whatever did I do to deserve this cruel fate? For 6 moons I saved every last gill of my husband's hard-earned wage, forgoing new shoes, a new purse, sometimes even food for our children, all in anticipation of this day. What's so special about today, you ask? Why, this day marks the arrival of a world-renowned esthetician in lips. Sorry, I can't. That's fucking hilarious. My endless patience and self-control were to be rewarded with a hair-raising transformation that would have every fashion-conscious Leminson oohing and eyeing in admiration. I hate whoever writes for this game.
Thank you, Koji Fox.
They're specifically out for anybody who wants to actually read these things out loud.
Oh wait, oh buddy, we're still in 2.0. We got like 50 more numbers to get through.
Oh. Instead, I find myself accosted by this lecherous lout. Speaking of which, weren't you going to do something about this? Go ahead, have your way with him. I doubt he has anything to say for himself.
So, anytime an NPC has like something in red, you have to use that emote on the NPC in question.
I don't see anything in red.
No, in the text box. You know how you emphasized doubt?
Where I can't remember. Where are the emotes?
You could just type it.
Is there something I have to put in front of it, or am I gonna make a fool of myself?
It's // You have 2 tiny children.
Okay, you get to do the man.
Oh, the ignominy of it all. Of course you take her side. For shame. Is there not one sympathetic ear in this entire nation? An artiste of my renown should be welcomed with open arms and a 21 cannon salute. Instead I am branded a criminal, tools of my trade, nay, the extensions of my very soul ripped unceremoniously from my person like barnacles from the side of a frigate. I will not last long in my weakened state. No, even as we speak, the world around me grows dim. With my dying breaths, I speak unto you 3 names. 3 kind souls who may yet put right what has gone so frightfully wrong. Oh, God. Here, let me give you their names and addresses. Here we go. Forge Master Nanza. I can't. I'm skipping this. If there's an ounce of compassion in you, seek them out, and tell them Jandelaine sent you. When my soul is restored and my name rightfully clear, all of Limsa, Navy. I hate this man. Nay, the entire realm will sing your praises. For I, Jandelaine, another enemy. I hate this quest. I hate this quest so much. So much of this just for what we're getting at the end. God. Wait, hold on. Why haven't I added you to the fucking party yet? Here we go.
Oh yeah, we've just been rolling.
Yeah.
Oh, now I can see your level. In Carbuncle.
Hmm.
Is that what it is, or is that its name?
That it is a carbuncle.
Thanks.
God, I wish I could name these little fuckers.
Name him Chunkers.
Excuse me, sir. This is a very dangerous environment for you to be in. Yes, you look very nice with that hat, but it's a little star. But okay.
Who cares? Oh, it's another cat person.
Another cat girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aiden?
Not yet. Hair's not pink enough.
No. Jandelaine sent you. Let me guess. The balmy fool's lost his tools. Pardon me. The appendages of his very soul. Again. And is thrashing and tossing like the end of days is nigh. The man brings it on himself. If he toned down the theatrics and went about his work like an earnest craftsman, I dare say he'd save himself his misunderstandings. No, I've not a whit of sympathy for the fool. You, however, have my pity indeed for having to play audience to his whinging. Any road, this should shut him up for a while. Tell him that if he loses these, I'll graft the next pair onto his bloody hands.
Well, that's one thing taken care of. Do we continue the MSQ or go back on a city journey?
City journey!
City journey it is!
I just put together any road as just any way, but it's... why do you have to be different?
Yeah, oh, don't worry, it gets worse.
Well, you could have just said anyway. You didn't
Well,
have to make
look,
up
you know how
you...
you know how you say like no, that's ounce. How dare you say that? No, it's ons.
Yeah, I know.
It's ons, and there's pawns and tons,
No.
and then you got ilm, ILM, and then you got yalm, and then malm. It's just okay. All right. Fuck you, Koji. Fuck you. Where am I going?
Lord.
Koji, you've written some good lore, but please just use regular fucking measurements, I beg of you. Another chunky boy. 2 chunky boys. Where are we going first?
Let's go back to Gardania.
Yeah, we haven't gone there in a while.
Expensive.
Hey, no one said travel was cheap. We could
You sound
walk
like
like
an
peasants.
insensible rich person from real life. No one said travel was cheap.
Look, you could buy the newest Ford F-150, or you could take the bus like a charlatan.
The wrong voice for buying a Ford F-150.
The Ford F-150, now available in 3 exclusive colors.
Indeed.
You know, that's incredibly cursed. That's a look into a universe we are not prepared for.
What a world where fancy people drive Ford F-150s
Exactly.
and rednecks drive like Aston Martins.
Oh god.
Oh
God, leaves. Hell no, fuck off.
What am I missing here?
Oh, stairs. Yeah, there you go.
Where'd you go?
I'm over.
There you are. Your name's not Orange anymore? So it's actually harder to pick you up out of a crowd?
You can change it back to orange if you want.
Nah, it's all good.
I'm sorry, what is that name?
Spilling Moon's Moon Slut. Oh, Sukit.
Wow, just insult her to her face, why don't you?
Oh, yeah.
Oh god, we're going right through a group photo. Wait, no.
Oh, there.
Oh, that's not a group photo, that's part of the event. Where did you go?
I'm right here. Oh, that's a different Lalafell. I thought you were still standing next to Sukit. Oh!
Yeah, I don't feel insulted at all, thank you.
Look, I was looking at the chat box and then at the cat girl. I was not looking at Lalafell next to me.
Mr.
Or
Beaton.
you get to be beaten.
Beaten? Message from Jandelaine, you say? So he's lost another one. Does the man not understand that wood simply doesn't grow on... actually, it does. At least in a manner of speaking, but the fact matters that resources are in short supply. For all his flowery words, if his tools were truly an extension of his very being, one would think he'd find a way to hold on to them for more than a fortnight or two. Jandeline's skills are not to be doubted, but his temperament leaves much to be desired. Still, it's not my place to judge. Take this to him and let us both hope that he will right his ways.
That's... I love the way that NPCs in this game give people things.
Yeah, just... Here you go. Well, it's been fun in Gridania. Let's get the hell out
I
of here.
want to get you.
Who did? You fucking won't. Oh, God!
Cut.
Oh, jeez. I jumped and hit my head.
Ow! We're the shortest people in this game.
I don't know.
What? It won't let me jump over the... That's bull.
Yeah, no, it's dumb.
Alright. Over to Ulda.
Spending all of our money that we just got.
Don't remind me.
We are watching this cutscene an awful lot today.
Yeah.
We get to appreciate its majesty. Before we just get too much gil and we have no idea what to do with it. Alright, where the fuck are we going?
Look about it.
Alchemist's Guild.
Lead the way, 3,000 hour player.
Oh my god.
What?
That guy's name is Home Slice.
Home Slice!
Oh, old Home
That's
Slice.
great.
Alright.
Ruby Road Exchange?
No, Hustings Strip? Yeah, Hustings.
I lost you. I was looking at Home Slice.
Oh god.
Where are you?
No. Go back to the inner circle. There you
There you
are.
are. These shows I'm trying to multitask a little bit here while we're doing these like fetch quests. That should really not be.
Sir, are you metagaming?
I am Warhammer Gacha Gaming.
Oh god.
Called Warhammer Tacitus, and it is my current mobile game.
Well, it could be worse. You could be stuck in Genshin hell like I am.
And not in your fucking life.
I said it could be worse. I am in
That
worse.
Alex and Aiden's FFXIV.
Ugh. I don't even want to know what that's about.
It's another anime game. Are you surprised?
I mean,
Like, it's not a bad thing, but knowing those two, if they're playing a game...
I mean, I did get them into this. Where?
Losing.
No, this way, this way.
Where's this way? There you are. Jesus Christ.
I can tell he types so fast. Got the Severine.
Severian.
Severian. Severity.
You've come on behalf of Jandelaine? Why, I just furnished him with a fresh batch of my special creations last week. I realize the man's services are in demand, but it would be physically impossible for him to exhaust the entire supply so soon. Stolen, you say? An unfortunate turn of events indeed, if not entirely unexpected. You see, the man is something of a genius, and genius is often misunderstood by modest minds. Trust me, as I speak from extensive personal experience.
Ah, asshole. Got it.
Yes, great minds must band together in trying times, lest the realm be deprived of our talents. And so I command you, deliver this parcel to Jandelaine with all speed. Alright, fuck off.
Speed, huh? How much? Oh god.
What?
I want to see how much it'll cost to teleport straight to Limsa. 450 gil!
Just pay the 120, holy shit.
Yeah, like, Jesus Christ. In fact, no. There's not an Aetherite to the airship, not yet. We have to walk like the peasants we are.
Look, we are peasants. We're the little potato boys.
Yeah, excuse me, boy?
You're a potato girl.
We're potato people.
Potato.
Gender neutral. Sir, what the fuck are you wearing?
Not pants.
Not pants, exactly. I saw that very clearly. I am scarred for life.
Like walking up the stairs behind a Scotsman.
Ugh.
There, take me to the airship landing.
Airship landing.
Airship landing.
Yes, yes, give me a ticket.
Yeah, you were making your month's wages off of the two of us
Oh
today.
my god. I am skipping the cutscene this time.
How do you do that?
Escape.
Thank God.
I feel like I should have mentioned this before, but if you go to the red system button and character settings, like right there, there is a nice little button that says skip playback of previously viewed transportation cutscenes.
Okay, so wait, I clicked system.
System character configuration, and then you should see cutscene skipping.
Skip playback of previously viewed scenario cutscenes, or just skip previously viewed transportation?
We can set scenario cutscenes. It'll only apply if we're like doing a dungeon again.
Hmm.
There's like no bad thing to it. There's no negative to having it put on.
Right.
At least for our purposes.
Grounding wedge?
Yes.
This is right outside, right?
Oh god, I gotta talk like Jandelaine up against. Oh fuck. Oh lord.
Yep, I picked the put upon Lalafell woman who
The Popoto?
didn't children to get a haircut.
Oh.
May I just add, not in the right here, lady.
No. Like, lady, please. You know what's funny? Once we actually... These prices are not outrageous.
No, there's no judge command.
If there is an ounce of compassion in you, friend, I beg of you, retrieve for me the tools of my trade, for I am none other than Jandelaine the yes. Okay, quick, before he gets himself a fucking hernia. Oh. Could this be? Yes, I can feel it. The light returns my eyes. Power courses through my fingers. I live!
That's
Oh,
weird.
this is a fucking sneak peek of the Hildebrand cutscenes, I just realized.
Oh my god.
And as I live, this unspeakable embodiment of ugliness must die. Begone, foul demon!
And a face tattoo?
And a face tattoo. And so I ask, how do you feel, madam?
Why, it's as if in but a single magnificent moment, I traveled beyond the void and returned to life as the embodiment of all that is beautiful. I'm assuming it brings you back to the character creator.
Half and half.
Nice. Could it be? Yes, it must. How else to explain such power? You are the one whose coming was foretold. You, yes, you are the esthetician.
This is so stupid.
So dramatic.
This is so stupid. In the flesh, madam, I am Jandelaine, crafter of coiffures so divine that Mithina herself doth begrudge my clientele their beauty. But let us speak of you, madam, for where a moment ago stood a fashion-challenged frump, now there stands a beauty reborn. I hate this man.
He's not even looking at her.
No, no reaction from us.
Nope.
Oh no. And you are the one I must thank for reviving my soul, that I might once again bestow my gifts on a realm bereft of beauty, a kindness I intend to repay in full.
Next week at 3 p.m.
Do you fear that your own hairstyle is becoming passé? Fear the specter of ugliness threatening to consume you? Fear not, friend, for it shall not survive my wrath. This man is a fucking Ace Attorney character, I just realized.
Yep.
As the madam before you, all of this very realm we call home, from an abyss of unfathomable drabness, you shall rise anew. My clients have been known to make reservations moons, even years in advance, but you shall know no troubles at all. No, for providing a staunch ally to good taste when all others have turned a blind eye, I gladly place myself at your beck and call. Yes, the next time you find yourself plagued by aesthetic ennui, or however that's pronounced, ennui? Ennui. Fucking weird words, I don't know.
Yeah, that's a real word, actually. Like, that's not a made-up
Fucking
word.
French people, good lord.
Word.
You need only ring the crystal bell from the comforts of any inn room at which you have taken up lodgings. Jandelaine shall hasten to the scene. Yes, in a flash, the dreary, uninspired life you have hitherto known shall end. You shall travel to the realm beyond, and return to us as, yes, we fucking, God, I hate this man. I give you this as a token of the trust between us. Treasure it, for it is the key to a world of aesthetic wonders ordinary people shall never know.
Delightful. Delightful.
This is you.
Oh, Master Jandelaine, do come back! I've not made my next appointment! I don't. Oh my god. The
God.
Oh my god!
Yeah, this is just a fucking preview for Hildebrand. Oh, I hate it.
I think we need Alex to come in and like do ADR for Hildebrand. Like even if he's not here, he needs to come in and record the Hildebrand.
Oh no, 100%. Alex is here for Hildebrand. He said it himself. He is Hildebrand. So yeah,
a mere 2,000 gil.
2,000 gil. That's all you need. We'll be fucking swimming in gil.
Nice.
So yeah, you can change most everything you want as it pertains to the face. Other than the actual shape of your face.
I don't want to get rid of my fucking mustache, I'm not gonna lie.
Like, yeah, like if you want, you can like get rid of it. You never will. But you can add like highlights, change the hair color. That's sort of bullshit. Can you believe it took Alex 70 levels before realizing that? Yes, Alex, I'm throwing you under the bus. You thought you had to buy a fucking Fantasia to change your hair.
He what?
He thought he had to buy a $10 item off the store in order to change his hair color, and he was willing to do it.
My God. This is a bucket. Dear God.
There's more.
No.
God, I miss Team Fortress 2.
What do you mean miss it? It's still right there.
I know, but I wish we got more fucking shorts like Expiration Date. I wish that Adult Swim cartoon went through.
That would have been amazing.
Would have been fucking great.
You seen the weird, like, guerrilla marketing campaign they did earlier this year?
I'm sorry, the what?
A bunch of the voice actors were going around America to
Oh no, that's still going. That's still going. They're doing that themselves. It's fucking great.
So weird.
So, for context, pretty much all of the, like, Team Fortress 2 voice actors have just been going around America, possibly to, like, different cons that they've been invited to, and are just, as the characters they voice, are trying to find sandwiches for Heavy, and it's just fucking great, because they get so fucking into it. There was one where they were, like, on a ferry boat, and the voice actor for Spy is just in the suit, just off in the distance. This old-ass man.
I haven't watched all of them, so I don't...
I'm sorry for spoiling it.
Alright. Vamelpa.
You hear about Commodore Raynor's investigation. They want to board a ferry bound for airports. Once you arrive in Western Lanosa, though, you'd best pay a visit to the Hall of the Novus before you blunder into Sestasha. The Adventurers Guild runs the hall, and the folk there will prepare you, train you, with the skills you'll need to face the dangers undoubtedly waiting for you at the Sea Grounds. The hall is on the way to Sestasha, just north of the airport. Head inside, and one of their seasoned adventurers will take you in hand. Best of luck to you, friends. Oh, you don't actually, you're not the ferry skipper. Oh,
The airport. Oh my God, I'm paying so much money all over the place to go places.
What?
You're paying so much money to go places.
I know, it's like, oh shit, I'm back down to 61 gil. Oh, fucking Christ.
Where do I see? Oh yeah, I have 1600.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, right, I had to pay money for, like, gear.
Huh.
I had to pay money for my fucking tuition. Chunky Boy does not pay for himself. I'm not even sure there's a fucking thought between those eyes.
No.
Did you know we had a Maelstrom discount? Are you with the Maelstrom?
What?
Sorry. Like, I think last year or a couple months ago there was like a Twitter thread of like vines and memes, but in the context of FF14. Like one of them was my favorite. My favorite is just the red carbuncle, but it was like, this hot pink bitch is named Breakfast.
It's named Breakfast?
Yeah, like you've never seen that image?
No.
Someone had a fucking chihuahua. It was just like fur-colored hot pink, and their name is Breakfast apparently.
Nice.
Yeah, the one that's always stuck in my head is just like someone from the Adventurers going like, "Did you know we have a Maelstrom's veteran discount?" Character looks to his carbuncle. Are you in the Maelstrom? Or something to that effect. I'll probably have it on screen.
What's a pookash like?
A what?
A pookash.
A terrible, terrible creature. Let's not go over there.
This is the second of the Smith I've seen today.
Yeah, don't worry.
Don't worry about it.
Excuse me, very tall madam.
Adventurer.
Jesus Christ, this man is tall.
Is it a man? I can't tell. He's
Ma'am,
got his
ma'am.
bloody shirt like I do. Ma'am.
Ma'am. M-A-M.
Oh yeah, ma'am. Ma'am.
Ma'am.
Yep. You want this one or you want me to do it?
You do it.
Ah, you must be the adventurer of whom the Yellow Jacket sent word. I hear you are brave. You are to brave the depths of the Sestasha Sea Grot.
Yeah, what
I
about
am
it?
tripping over my tongue. The occupants of those... What was that?
What if we just, like, our characters are just, like, very deep New York accents? Like, yeah, what about it? What do you want us to do about
What are you
it?
gonna do about it?
We're just here for an inspection, man. That's what we're doing.
I'm gonna grab a bagel and a slice on the way down to the Sea Grot.
Oh, you gotta get, like, a fucking pizza from Tony's.
We're gonna grab a slice with a schmear. Yes,
Yeah.
I said a slice with a schmear, not a bagel with a schmear, a slice with a schmear.
You gotta put the cream cheese on the pizza. I think I was able to say that without anything, but Jandelaine is what killed me. Continue.
The occupants of those caves are rumored to be as numerous as they are bloodthirsty. No matter what the epic tales would have you believe, strolling into such a den of savagery alone would be the height of foolishness. No, you shall need companions. And you shall need the training we here at the Hall of the Novice can provide. I strongly suggest that you study the fundamentals of group combat before continuing on your mission. The Smith here oversees the training schedule. Speak with him and you can register for exercises tailored to your particular field of expertise. Oh boy.
Alright, that's me.
When you have mastered all that our masters have to teach, then it will be time to head north once more. Report to the Yellow Jacket Scout at the mouth of the Sestasha Sea Grot, and he will furnish you with the details of your duty. I really hate the name of that location, and I know that we're going to keep seeing it.
Oh, don't worry. The name it was in like 1.0 was terrible. It was like Spoche or something. It had too many S's.
You not God can pronounce that many here.
So Sam, I have some terrible news to share with you.
Okay.
This is a dungeon.
Oh
We're
boy.
going to be playing with other people.
Oh no. Okay. I'm
So,
gonna put the game away.
okay.
Let's take a quick pause. I figure it's probably a good episode break before we're done.
Yeah, this is where we're going to end off for today. In the meantime, we're going to go through the Smith, because the Smith is boring-ass content, which is not good for a video. And the next episode, we'll see you all outside the Sestasha Sea Grot.
That's